There's no O's, guys. Where's the O? There's an O, but where's her O's? Oh! It's just a game mostly. Wait a minute. Okay. Guys, pay quick attention. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. It said it's just a game mostly. Not those easily disturbed. It didn't do it again. So guys, anyways, we're taking on some more Doki Doki Literature Club on today's episode of Mumbles. On the last episode of Mumbles, we left Yuri here reading. And when I went to start up this game, I'm sure you guys can see what I saw. It was there. I know it was there. It was there. It said this is game mostly. So we're going to just jump straight back into this. I don't know what's going on. My brain is fried right now because I've been playing a couple episodes of this in a row. And I'm very anxious to see what's going to happen. So let's jump straight into this. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands in her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Oh, anyways, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Napperdo? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. I am so confused. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. I think she likes you, Napperdo, okay? I'm just gonna say it. So you do you know anything? I'm sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about it? Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing like that. Don't believe I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's not alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyways, why don't we start stirring up pumps with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'll just get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. Stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Natsuki has been... I'm gonna go with Monica. Because she's right there. Hey again, Napperdo. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not gonna be bad. I'm happy you are applying yourself. Maybe soon I'll come up with the masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. All right. Great job, Napperdo. I was going in my head while I was reading. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts and I put some effort into it. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, no, but sometimes I get the impression she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being disindulged like this. My brain. Oh! I'm okay. She must be really starved for social interaction, or social distancing, one or the other, lady. So don't blame me. Don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think she just gets too stimulated and ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? No, not really. Well, we just started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too! Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful. She's missing the O. There's no O's, guys. Where's the O? There's an O, but where's her O's? Oh! Okay. Beautiful, flat, expand. And she's missing eyes some places too. Red, green, blue, and utterless cacophony of meaning noise. The noise, it won't stop. Whoa. The noise of violent grating wanafers, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like a chalkboard on a turntable, like a knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless palm of meaningless. Delete her. Monica was the only one that was acting normal, and now she's not acting normal. What are you doing, Monica? Monica, you need to calm down, okay, Monica? You didn't even write O's in your words. Come on, lady. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes if you find yourself facing a difficult decision, when that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Was she talking to me then? She started talking to me. She went the fourth wall and started talking to me, not Napper. She was talking to me. I think. We're gonna go with Yuri. Don't freak out on me, Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. You're acting really weird. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you could work on, but it doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is just a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's a poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Oh, now you've got like a, wow, okay. A big one. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A port to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gear. Expanding universe. Big words for Mumbles that Mumbles can't understand. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. Prayer written in time devoting snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gear. That says 40. I'm not saying 40. I'm going to say that's an A, and that's 40 gears. And a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second. A bolt head of unholy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time devoting clear connecting to a sky of 40 gears. Of 40 gears. Of 40 gears. A bolt head, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time devoting player connected to a sky of 40 gears. And one on open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stick, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What the hell was that? It doesn't really matter what it's about. It's like you read my mind right there. What the freak? My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen full out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep your poem though. Natsuki. You've been really quiet today, Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect to find your right style right away. I mean, everyone in the club really writes differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I notice you're spending time with... Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. It's not like I was waiting for you or anything. So you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. What is this? Is this like, a word search? Am I looking for a word here? There's a B. Oh, I'm looking for, I don't see. No. I don't know. I don't know, Natsuki. Never do. Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. Is there anything I had to look forward to today? Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Napperdo, do you? Do you hate me? Natsuki, you're doing the weird... We need to get you some food, okay? Do you even want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it for me. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. That's all I have. Play with me. You're freaking me the freak out. Play with me! What was that? Would you like to read it? Yes. Things like I like the way when he comes home, cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa doesn't come home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa's too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Don't jump scare me. Why is someone in the closet there? Is that supposed to be Signori? Signori, please save me. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone comes sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put something together in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. You just cracked your neck. Why are you still alive? That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really want to do last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's a little bit more lively since Navigator joined and everyone's trying to jump on the D, but we don't all need to do it at the same time. We can take turns, okay? Since we've started some club activities, but this isn't time for anyone to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting members anyway? I think we could already have considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? I guess, but I don't want to. To inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought here. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never ever want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So we should work hard to put something together for a festival, even if it's something small. Right now, Purdue? You have all freaked me the freak out. I want to leave. I want to go home. I want my mommy. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of an opportunity to agree with everything just because he doesn't know how to say no. Look, Monica, do you really think any of you have joined with the club with any other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Napperdo joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Napperdo isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who finds it so... Well, sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Napperdo will get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. I showed it as much about it. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? It's a club. Nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Napperdo, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well... It's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, I remember you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyways? What if starting this club is a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? Just spoke my mind! It's a crime to be honest around here, gosh! It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels like I can hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Napperdo! It's not the same! I won't take it. That won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I could have just done any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing her things up. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out the classroom. Oh, this is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What the freak, Yuri? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. Just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore the responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Whoa, you were way out of line, Yuri. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the right decision for the club. What about you, Napperdo? What do you get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide to give an indirect answer. It's better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Well, no. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Tipping every comfort stuff once in a while. But would you help Monica with the festival? Then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica! I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Oh, okay. I look forward to it. Here we go, Napperdo? Please don't take this wrong, but I'm going to chat with Napperdo a little bit before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Monica waves as Yuri exits the class. We're going to stop this episode of Mumbles here. I say this every time, and I haven't even been doing much editing to these videos because there's so much going on at the same time, and it's just mind-boggling to me. Everything that has changed and everything that's different in this game. But it is very cool. I'm really digging it. So anyways, guys, this has been another episode of Mumbles. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Next episode, we'll see what Miss Monica wants to talk about. Anyways, guys, this is going to be Mo signing off. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.